Welcome back. How are you feeling?
Very good, very good. How are you?
Good. How's fight week going?
That's amazing. Always, it's a really good time. I really enjoy, that's very good.
Do you like fighting here in Vegas in the Apex?
Yeah, I love that. That's my house. I come in almost every weekend here for broadcasting, and I feel in my house.
Yeah.
That's great.
Do you think that kind of gives you an edge, like with the broadcasting, that you're kind of looking at fighters in a way and fights in a way that maybe you weren't before, even just watching tape?
Yeah, that's help, for sure. Then I'm study, all divisions, I'm study all games, and for sure that help you. And also you can see when you on live, you can see another different things, and when you're watching a lot of fights and you very involved with the sport, I think you're gonna take in different things that they're gonna help you. Yeah, for sure, that's very good. And also I very enjoy this work, that's I love to stay involved with the fights in another way. Yeah, almost 7 years I doing this work. I'm really enjoy.
Something that maybe fans who haven't seen a fight in person don't realize, there's a difference between watching a fight in person at the cage and at home watching and listening to commentary. Can you kind of talk about the difference and how, there's things that we don't see cage side that they see on TV or vice versa?
No, for sure. When you see the sport on live, it's completely different. The energy. You can feel it. The energy. You can see the sport are real. The sport are real. In the TV, sometimes the people, don't understand. When you on live, you can appreciate, the speed, the power, the punches. You see the blood. You feeling everything. You see every punch. You see the face. The other guy is gonna change. It's gonna be the image and that's crazy, and also when you working, it's the same. You can take other things. When you work on the TV, on you broadcasting about behind the TV is one thing. When you broadcasting on live, you see so many other different things, and yeah, this sport is unbelievable, that's super good.
And it's been about 6 months since you fought. Is this a good time for you? Do you feel like 6 months was an appropriate time to be away, or would you have liked to have been back sooner?
No, it's for me. I wish to back sooner, but that's the company say, they program this fight for May. It's okay, I asked him to fight in March or April. Also, my last fight in December, is not the result I want. I think I won this fight, but split decision, and I'm a little, ready to back. I'm healthy, no injury, but they gave me this for May. It's okay. Now I wish to be healthy after this fight to can fight maybe in August.
Do you feel a little bit of pressure coming off of a loss that you need to back that up with a win?
Yeah and no. I'm a have experience, and I can separate the things. When I go to the cage, I put my focus on my work. I'm going there to do my best. To be fun and do my best. Of course, I work to take the victory. I wish Saturday, put another great victory and keep moving forward to the belt.
And what did you think when you got the name Michel?
That's good. I think that's amazing. A lot of people talking about this fight. He have a really big name, for the style that he have. He's very different guy, and he is a big name. And good fighter. He coming in good moment for victories in a row. I think that's a great matchup.
How do you kind of see this fight going? A lot of fans are saying maybe fight of the night. Could it be a quick finish? How do you see it going?
I think this fight gonna be an epic fight for the division. It's gonna be a war. And yeah, for sure they have all the ingredients to be a bonus fight.
What kind of fighter do you think you'll see in him?
I think we're gonna see they're gonna see a really exciting fight. We both style looking for knockout power like the standard fight. That's what the people want to see.
And does it help that you mentioned that a lot of people are talking about this fight, sort of the people's main event? Does that kind of help you know that there's people behind you and it's the fight that people want to see?
Yeah. I'm very, very happy, with the support that people give me. The people really always give me a lot of love. The people know that anytime they go inside to the cage, I put a show. You know, doesn't matter about again who I gonna put a show. But when they give me this name, I think the people more excited too. You know, for start make the good fights, and this have everything to make a really good fight.
Thank you.
Hey, Santiago. Where did your love for broadcasting come from?
That happens, brother. That happens. Realistic. I do a documentary for UFC in Spanish in end of 2015 in LA. They invite me for some programs. The name is UFC Agora. I did a couple of them, and after that they invite me to broadcasting. And there start, you know, I start to little by little, and I love, man. I really enjoy.
Do you take tips from other broadcasters?
Yeah, I watching what they doing, the guys in English, in Spanish. I watching all the sports. I start to. Nobody prepared me for that, right? I started doing more, and take the timing. And in the TV, you need to take the timing, you know. It's a short time to talk good things, you know, and understand. And I think the experience give me a lot. Today, I was 7 years doing this job. I really enjoy, and I think I doing good job. You know, the producers are very, very happy with that. You know, I working a lot, and I'm happy.
Awesome. What did you learn from your last fight at UFC 269?
Brother, my last fight are good, but not completely love this fight. You know, I know I wish to do a little more in the third round, but if something happens before the fight, I still think that I won the first and the second round, but in the third round, I lose. I think I 2-1, I won, but you know, split decision, close fight, this can happen. But I learned. I sit with my team. We started the fight. We make some correction about the preparation, the other things, and we take to improve. You know, my game for this fight.
Some fans and analysts say that the Santiago Ponzinibbio who knocked out Neil Magny and went on that 8-fight win streak isn't here anymore. How do you respond to that?
Yeah, the people always talking shit, you know. I don't care what the people say. I show my work inside the cage, watching my fight this Saturday, and you're gonna take the response.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
This fight is definitely the caliber of a fight that could have been a main event easily on a lot of other fight night cards. This, even though it's still a co-main event, does the placement of a fight like this, does it affect you going in, or does it excite you more, or does it just the caliber of your opponent excite you no matter where this fight would have fell on this card?
No, but they're exciting. That's good, you know. And thank God, you know, the company always give me good position, you know, in the cards, you know. For I doing good job, you know. This I always they go inside to the cage. I put a show, you know. My style are exciting, and yeah, I think, you know, this match, I agree with you. They have everything to make a main event. Let's go main event. That's really good. That's a great opponent, and we're gonna put a show for sure.
And your opponents, you know, you said, while both you guys are definitely capable of going full rounds, he doesn't believe that this fight's going to go too long. Do you anticipate as well, because of your guys' fight style, that this could be over quickly?
Yeah, again, this, you know, listen, I have the knockout power. And if I see the opportunity, I'm gonna be finished this fight. If not, I'm ready to fight 15 minutes, you know. We will see, you know. We will see this Saturday. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. This is my style, you know. I am a finisher, you know. And I'm looking for finish the fight, and I'm not gonna change that, you know.
People have tended to criticize him in the past because he expends a lot of energy doing a lot of showboat maneuvers. He seems to waste a lot of energy running around the cage, doing that sort of things. When you, as an opponent coming in, do you hope that he does things to waste energy, and do you expect him to go out there maybe showboating and using energy maybe not properly in the fight?
I don't think he's gonna do too many crazy things with me, realistic. I don't think so. He knows what kind of fighter I am, you know. I don't think he's gonna do crazy things, but if he does, it's good, you know. That's good. It's a good show. I'm ready for everything, you know. He can do whatever they want. I know what I'm gonna do there, you know, and I'm more than ready for that.
Looking back a few years ago, when you were dealing with like the blood illness, the bone illness and stuff
Infection,
like
yeah.
that, when you look back on that time, has enough time happened that you can reflect upon it and appreciate that you're still able to fight at a high level now? And what do you think of
For sure.
when you look back at that time?
For sure, man. I'm thankful they came back to the game, to the game fight with the best fighters in the world, to doing good fights. Yeah, brother. I'm realistic. I'm very, very. You know, for this I say, you know, I'm looking for fight the most that I can. You know, I asking for a fight in March, April. They give me May, okay, May, but I can fight for 26 months. You know, in my prime, I can fight for 26 months. That's a lot. That's crazy, you know. And right now, I'm looking to stay busy the most I can. You know, if I can do 3, 4, 5 fights per year, I gonna try to do. You know, I have the talent to be champion of the world, to doing good fights, and this is what I try to do. You know, show to the world who I am and start busy.
And having gone through that, is your mental strength much stronger than you would have imagined if you didn't deal with it back then? Are
Yes.
you a stronger person because of it?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, mentally much more stronger, and also, you know, that's a good experience for my life, not only for my career. You know, yeah, I think I learned a lot of things. You know, for this I little changed my mentality, and now I try to fight the most that I can. You know.
And then finally, I guess the goal for this fight, is it to get a big finish, a big win, just to kind of remove the last fight and to show that you're still here? Or is just getting a win enough from this particular fight?
No, the goal is to do my best fight in my whole my career. You know, I work for that. I am ready for do my best fight this Saturday and show to the world. Yeah, I'm ready to be champion of the world. You know, and continue moving forward to the next step. But you know, now the focus is in this Saturday.
Awesome. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you, brother.